Not Grand Poo World. It's time to play something a little bit different. I might do Grand Poo World 2 after dinner, but I saw this and I thought, fuck it, you know what? Whenever I see something that's not like Master or Grandmaster or even Expert, I'm like excited. So this is Intermediate Kaizo, and it has 0 exits. There's actually 0 recorded exits, but there's actually 7 levels on an open overworld. So with that in mind, we're gonna play 7 exits and get nothing for it. Have a look at Echoestopia by Elwawa, version 1.0, 2026. Looks suspiciously ROM hack races based, but would be vanilla. Welcome, this is Dinosaur Land. In this strange land we find that Princess Toadstool is missing again. Looks like Bowser is at it again. Is that the stock pro? Oh, we've got a custom overworld, Yoshi's house. Hasm, Kevin, music, ladies man, Imamelia, Tio's. Okay, so we've got fast retry then. And we've got duplicate. Okay. Cool. Chelita, let's have a look-see. Well, that's a traditional start, isn't it? Oh. Yeah. Okay. I've decided that Katoon has no idea about difficulty. Like, everything's easy to Katoon. But I don't... That's kind of crook. How do you... Oh, land on the... Yeah. So dumb. Is that a spin, maybe? Fucking hell, man. Snadge learns to Kaizo. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, what the fuck? I don't like how start selects is so easy to press. I was just pausing to see what was happening there. Checkpoint. See, I don't know. But I guess this is intermediate Kaizo. Like, oh. That's kind of interesting. There's a part of me that wants to wait there, like... That's fucking weird. That's weird, man. Like, wait, what? Okay, that's... Guess that makes sense. I beg my pardon. Ah, yeah. Oh man. I'm semi-proud of that read, but... Why did I do that? The ads are on anyway, I'm just gonna play through them. If I do. Oh, that's rude. You should never play something that's easy, expecting it to be super easy. Especially when you're dumb like mine. What? Do I need P-speed or something for that? Yes, you do. Guess that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. 7 levels, 0 exits. It just looked interesting. Katoon modded this one. Oh, whoops. Open overworld. So you can pick any level. It's intermediate. Mermelada de coco. What the fuck is this? Ah. It can't, what? I think I know what to do. Oh, fucking hell, man. That move's not free. Wait, what? Yeah. The cartoon's also extremely good at the game. It doesn't play very well, is how I would... I mean, it's cool. Like, that's what I want to do, obviously. Then my brain goes, oh yeah, that's right. Do the dancey dance. Oh my god. Makes me want to play Grand Poo World 2. I was like, I wanted to play something that wasn't Grand Poo World 2. Every time I do that, I fucking regret it. The problem is the brain just switches off. It goes nuts. Like this bit's... Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm about to say this bit's fine. And just completely cock it up. I don't think this is beginner. That's what it was pitched as, but there's no such thing as beginner anymore. There's only like casual or whatever it is, so... Yeah, I guess. What? Okay. That bit's fun. Yep. Stupid idiot. Definitely no save states required for this. I don't like that jump, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just not ready for it. Like, it feels like all of this feels like relaxed, chill, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, for fuck's sake. Wow! I just really am that bad at Kaizo, apparently. didn't mean to repress jump then. For some reason, I'm struggling with this move. Why do I do that? Why do I fucking repress jump? And then why is that jump so far away? There is a timer. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just reminding me of myself of how bad I am with Kaizos. Why? 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 I'm already raging. Basically free that bit. But, for fuck's sake, I keep pulling back for some reason. Why am I doing that? Oh my god! That controlled jump there is annoying. It just is. I can't tell you why. Can't tell you why it's annoying. It just is. What did I miss there? Why is there a note block? But what? What is that note block for? Do I just ignore that? No, I have to land on it because yeah. I don't know why I hate that bit so much. It just seems to turn around faster than my brain thinks it will. I don't know what I'm doing there. Whatever. But why? I already hate this level, and I understand why it's an open overworld. This is actually more difficult than Cartoon's giving it credit for. Maybe he found it really easy though. Oh, it's actually pretty easy. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, it is a bit shit. Il Diablo. Well, we've got 2 of them anyway. We just have to count. Is that just really tight? You can make that. Alright. That's really tight. See? Like, you've got no... And then if you just hold right, you miss them all. So you have to, like, get the biggest, quickest, earliest jump on the far right of the... Like that. That's fucked up. What the fuck? This is... This is nuts. I don't think Katoon should be allowed to assign difficulty, but this was put in as casual, I think, and he bumped it up, so... I guess he did the right thing. I think I know what I needed to do there. I'd say so. What I find with a lot of these foreign creators is that they play Super Mario Maker. There's like a Brazilian or a Spanish language Mario Maker that's on PC. Net showed it to me, and like there's a whole community that of people using this like community-based Mario Maker that's not from Nintendo, if that makes sense. And so some of them have wait, what? Oh, I needed to damage boost that. Some of them have sort of broken out into the Mario World ROM hacking scene because it's also free, obviously, if that makes sense. You know, but it's also a lot harder and a lot more involved, and you know, you need good English skills. Fuck you, man. I don't know why I did that. Aww. Oh, I missed the checkpoint. Wait, what? Oh. Fuck. I don't know how I feel about calling this beginner, to be honest. Like, if I was a beginner, I would be struggling hard with... But I guess beginners struggle hard with beginner stuff, though. Like, I keep forgetting that beginner's only easy to me now, not back when I just started. And it still doesn't mean deathless or, you know, trivially easy. It just means less of a bad time. How I put it. Still making shitloads of mistakes though. That first jump's pretty awkward though. Oh, you... Fine. I don't know, it just feels... Feels very fun. Of course, this is not angering me at all. Fucking just jump on the Fuck you! I'm in that sort of regression patch where it's like brain has stopped caring what to do. Alright. Let's get the checkpoint this time. But what? Why? Oh, I'm expecting to win. Hit that. Collect that. Get the spring. Chuck it. Spin. Thank you. That Yoshi ditch is weird for some reason. This one's fine. Painful. Ah! What? Never mind. Well, that was cool. One shot the ending at least. Thanks, random time. No, it's not beaten. I'm just playing something that's supposed to be a lot easier. 1, 2, 3 exits down now out of 7. Alright. Wow, okay, sure. How is this? The tune is on fucking... This was originally put in as casual Kaizo, right? And now we've got a fucking shell level. I'd say this is advanced. With moves like that, and it's vanilla too, so it's not a patched interaction bonk. So bonks like that are normally free in most shell hacks, right? That's a vanilla bonk. See, it killed me, right? Like, that's not supposed to kill you, but yeah. So Katoon knows how to do that, obviously. It's like a veteran player just goes, oh, this is vanilla, and then adjusts their brain to the bonk, right? So, like, I'm not a vanilla shell guy. I normally play patched shells. But your brain can sort of adapt to it. You see, I did it then. So I died like a couple of times, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. You've got to... Later, exactly. That's exactly right. It's that. You sort of push away from it, like you act like it's got rabies or something, you know? That's a difficult move. So this is intermediate. I would have thought that our standard friends who don't play Kaizo, if they saw this as like oh, you know, this is a cool Kaizo hack that I can, you know, play maybe. Because it's not fucking master or grandmaster like all these, just about every hack is these days. I don't really understand that bit. Fuck, man, I just... When there's an open overworld, it usually means two things. Some of the levels are bullshit, and you know, the authors basically, that's their way of acknowledging that. I don't even know how to do that. Like, oh, I was supposed to pick up that shot. Oh no, maybe I'm supposed to hit that. Oh, come on. Oh yeah. Yeah. You like, once you stop using emulator, it's very extremely hard to go back. That's a squat shell jump. You know what I'm talking about there. Like, this is at least advanced shells. I think Katoon needs to, like, he needs to learn some chill. Oh, it's definitely worth it. Like, Super NT's like the bougie way of doing it, but if you can get yourself a mister, like, I love it. Otherwise, like, I'd want two computers to stream with. I've sort of got a laptop, so that's what I would do. I would, like, have a separate monitor for the game. Have dual display on your main PC, and have chat up and running or whatever. And then you have a laptop or something with a capture card running OBS. So that way it doesn't like slow down the emulator. There are things you can do, like I thought RetroArch with run ahead was actually pretty good. Like you can have it, make it have super low latency. Hate that bit. That bit sucks. Like the ceiling's extremely low. How do you do that bit? How do you fucking do that bit? I've got it like once. I can't fucking do that bit. It's not so much about the processing power, but like the latency and the consistency of the frames. And like a powerful PC can do it pretty well, but it's also got to do with the software and the operating system. And you know, if you've got like virus checkers in the background and OBS and this and that, the other, it can just create what I would call an unsteady frame pacing. Like what with Mario S on SNES on the actual hardware console, it's pretty much locked on to 60 frames per second. Like it's, you know, you hear people talk about frame perfect tricks, and some of them are like no one, when you play Kaizo, you're not constantly doing frame perfect tricks or anything, but the point is, if you miss a frame window, or you know, you go outside of like it's already very hard to play Kaizo, and a lot of it's timing dependent. Basically, what you don't want to be doing is fighting your computer or whatever. It's just something you notice. Like, if you play around with the settings on your emulator, you can make it not faster, but more responsive. I think that's the way to put it. And I've noticed that I can make my emulator run really responsively, but then when I start OBS up and try to stream it, I notice it's starting to lag a little bit, and it just doesn't feel right. And playing on console gets rid of all of that. Well, not really, because if you think about it, Super Mario World was designed to run on a Super Nintendo. And the Super Nintendo is not running Windows. It's not running an operating system. The game has the hardware's dedicated attention. Right? So it's just better. Like, no other way to put it. That's right. Because essentially what Frame Advance is doing is it's like predicting what you're gonna do, and sort of like it's looking at the future. Like it goes, oh well, you could press right, you could press up, you could press this and that, and what it's doing is it's predicting all possible outcomes of what you could press next. And so it processes them in advance. And then when you actually push what it is that you want to do, it just throws all the ones that were incorrect away. So it's kind of like running 8 copies of the game at the same time, just to try and make what it is that you're doing happen sooner. It's the simplest way of putting it. No, because I've got that. The problem with an old SNES is it doesn't have any kind of digital output, right? So the SNES at best is RGB, and it requires like a television or a monitor or a CRT or some sort of analog capture device, whereas modern displays all use HDMI or DisplayPort or whatever. The SNES doesn't have that. And to convert from the old analog format into digital HDMI or whatever, it adds latency, and you know, the best solutions for that are very expensive, basically. So you're better off with something like a Super NT, which already outputs HDMI, which you can add, which you can split to a screen and then capture or whatever. Or something like the Mister, which outputs HDMI as well. But the Mister also does, is that meant to be a double surf there? Is that what I'm missing? Is that why there's a low ceiling? My Mister outputs HDMI and analog. Yeah, I think that's meant to be a double surf. I'm an idiot. But you know, props to me for doing it the expert way, but I think what you're meant to do is, I keep fucking it up. You gotta hit the right side of the shell. It's almost harder than what I was doing originally. Oh. Yeah, you can't do that. Right. So I was right when I got it right the first time. It's like, oh, we can double bounce that shell and then I don't have to worry about the low ceiling. So Platoon should be banned from difficulty choices. This is at least advanced. I mean, unpatched fucking shell tricks? Hello, that's not fucking intermediate. Old intermediate, maybe. Why did I do that? Fuck! This is hard. So the Mister also does NES. You, with it, when you get a Super NT, you also need the FX Pack Pro so that you can play ROM hacks, right? Otherwise, you can only play SNES cartridges. I think it's got an SD card in there. I think you can jailbreak it. I don't know. But most people run a Super NT with the FX Pack Pro. And okay, that's cool. Does it support SA1 and all that kind of stuff though? Oh, okay, right, yeah. That would be why people get the FX Pack Pro then. Otherwise you wouldn't bother. That's actually pretty easy. Thanks for the GG. That's a hard level, chat. That's a fucking hard level. So that's number 4. You know, intermediate. I suppose it's short. But I wouldn't be recommending this to beginners. Fuck no. This is pretty bad. What? What the fuck do you want me to do there? This is crazy. Why did it do that? What? Did you see that? Why is it like cucking me? Why is it jump cucking me? You've got to jump super late to avoid that. This is disgusting. But why? Why does that happen? Why do I get jump cucked? But sometimes you don't. You just assume, right? Do you blame me for making that assumption? Like, oh, we gotta fucking go. Oh, no, we don't. One of those you fucked if you do, you fucked if you don't type situation. Oh. Are you kidding me? So I did the correct thing. This is not easy, chat. I mean, it's not Grand Poo World difficult either, but fuck. I was expecting something jokingly easy. Not easy. Like this move here. Fuck you, you fucking cunt. Maybe, yeah. Like, yeah, and like, why does that happen, for example? It doesn't matter. Like, I don't understand why you just get jump cucked there. But then sometimes you don't, so... I don't know, it feels just... Like, I'm trying to... This is shit. Like, what am I expected to do there? What am I doing wrong? Like, I know I need to jump on that shell later, but I don't really understand how to make that work, or what the author wants me to do there. Like, I've gotten it to work by miracle a couple of times, but it's not clicking in my head how to make that work. You can stand on that. Yeah, okay. My brain's just not liking this. Finally. Why? This is it. This is what infuriates me about my life. Right? I know how to do something and then I forget how to do it. And I can't do it anymore. Like, my first attempts are my best attempts, and then everything just goes to shit. I hate that. See, I just fucked it up 3 times in a row now, and then I never fucked it up to begin with, right? And I just can't do it now. I'm angry. I think that's the problem. I'm angry and bored. Yo, Python. I don't understand why that happens. So this level can go on the fucking bin. Why does it just go and then fucking cuck me? See, it just keeps doing it. But if you jump earlier, you'll hit the fucking muncher. It's just fucking garbage, that. That better be a fucking checkpoint. It is. Thank God for that. Wait, what? What does it want me to do there? Am I... It's just gonna end there anyway, right? Okay. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. This is annoying. Is that what it wants me to do? I needed to keep that. I don't know about that level. Thanks to GG. Done though, right? Yildiachi! Oh, there's a Bowser fight. Ow! Fuck me, man. Alright. What the fuck is that? Jesus, so, okay, there's an arrow going to the... I don't think we're catching old Bullet, mate. There's no time for that, right? Like, that dolphin doesn't line up. None of this lines up. What? Oh. I'm not sure how I feel about this level. There's a forced wait there. A forced wait there. Then you respawn this guy. Oh, I didn't understand. So yeah, that's... I don't know. That's fine. It's fine. It's just... It's interesting. Alright. I can't do that timing of that dolphin. It's just... I don't like the forced waits. I guess it's fine. Okay, so you actually have to go under. It's just weird how you don't need to catch the bullet, you know what I mean? Like, For fuck's sake! So you have to push that down and go under and then do a weirdly timed jump. See how awkward that is? Do I need to explain how awkward that jump is? Like the fact that you're forced to wait and that you've got no real way to get momentum there. I suppose it doesn't matter. Early like that. Ah! So you need to like get on the front of this. Oh, you don't get on the front of it. Do that. That was extremely lucky. Wait, what? Oh, I forget that tech. Don't press down. Right hand side. So what's interesting about this is if you played like 1500 ROM hacks like Katoon has, you wouldn't even blink at them. But like there's stuff in this that would make a beginner not happy. Like we're already doing item swimming. That last level wasn't cool. Oh, I don't know how you would pass that. Ah! According to the creator, this is 100% beginner, that's right. And, or casual, it was put in as, because, you know, the categories are all fucked in it. 1 out of 5 difficulty, and then Cartoons bumped it up to a 2 out of 5 effectively. And we're saying it's probably a 3 out of 5, but who's... Was it 6? You've got casual, intermediate, advanced, expert, master, grandmaster. I'm snoozing the ad. Fuck that. We're nearly beating this level. So there's stuff you need to know. Like, I mean... Yeah, it fucked. Okay, it's the middle. Item swimming is kind of hard. I guess it's considered a beginner level trick though. Any sort of swimming. That's pretty fucking tight, right? A 3 tile. Submitted as newcomer. Oh, right. That's fucking hilarious. There's just things you need to be aware of with item swimming. Like, one of the things I hate about item swimming is that you're always moving left or right. You can't just be stationary, and you're always floating up. So, in my opinion, that's what makes item swimming difficult, is that you're always moving left or right, and you're always floating up. So... And then when you want to go down, you can only tap down once and you go down a fixed amount. I think item swimming is just difficult. Normal swimming is way easier, in my opinion. No digas, mermeladas, whatever that means. Okay. The thing is, I think item swimming can be as difficult as the creator wants to make it, right? Like, you can have like vastly open sections with no tight timers, you know. But what people tend to do with item swimming is make it this really tight situation where if you go left or right, you'll die. So you've got to constantly fight that. And then you've got tight down presses that you need to use. And yeah, I know, but that's what I mean. They make it tight, and then they'll give you a breath timer or something like that. Like, you can make item swimming insanely hard, and people do. Like, you can make it easy and for babies. Like, I've done enough swimming levels now. Like, some people make nice, fun, sort of straightforward ones, and other people like to make like brutal, tight, satanic ones. Like Barb's swimming level. Although I didn't mind Barb's swimming level, to be honest, in Grand Prix World 2. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as I was expecting. Oh, that's annoying, man. But what did you want me to do there? Ah, you wanted me to do the dancey block thing. Of course you did. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm personally not... I'm not super fussed about that move. Come on! I don't know why this section annoys me so much. Like, it's easy. Using the ads. Yeah, I know. I'm not looking at the arrows. I'm looking at Mario and... trying to surf on a stupid potaboo. Ah! This is fun! It's fine. So now I'm starting to get pissed off, right? I just want to get back to the fucking note block bit, and I don't want to do this bit anymore because I'm sick of it. Either way, that's not fucking... I don't know. Fine, I'm just gonna stop complaining about it. I didn't do that. I didn't actually do that. The game did it itself. There's no way I pushed to the right like that. Fuck! Why am I so bad at surfing on this fucking potaboo? G'day, Ken Kaneki. I didn't do any of that. This is so annoying, man. This is fucking annoying. See, it's annoying. I told you it was annoying. Good morning, Blip. Oh, I just want to get back to the arrow bit. Like, this is, my brain just goes, this is boring. I'm sick of this. That's depressing. That's so depressing. I can't deal with this, chat. I literally can't deal with this. It's not because it's too hard. I'm just, I don't know, I'm just annoyed with it. It's annoying. This bit's annoying. It's annoying and it's not fun. Just annoying. Why did I spin? You... Ah! It's just making me angry now. Oh! I'll get it. It's okay, it's only in a intermediate difficulty. There we go, we got a checkpoint. I guess I can snooze the ads, or we can just take an ad break. I mean, I think I'll take a break, actually. We're right at the end of the game, and I've only got one snooze left, so I might as well let the ads roll. Apologies for that. Yeah. Welcome in, bro digits. I'll finish this after the ad break. I'll just have a quick peek of what's, yeah, I'm not going to be able to beat this before the ad break, so we'll just leave it at the, hopefully it saves the checkpoint. We'll just leave it at the checkpoint in the final level, and I'll make coffee and I'll be back in a sec. Apologies for that. All right. Got a decaf. We're back. I snoozed a bunch of ads then and then decided to actually take the break. So we almost beat the game though before the first ad break. Yo, thanks for the lurk. Enjoy whatever it is that you're doing. What the fuck did you...
Digit 7 just followed.
Yo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate the follow, bro digits. I think, Boshi, that's a ROM hack, isn't it? I don't think it's one that I've played. Legends, ZA, and Layers of Fear. Sick. I think we just beat the ROM hack. Thanks for the GG. I believe that's all of them. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which means we're done. That is the completion of Echoestopia by elwawa. I guess that goes in the completion sheet. That's what happens, otherwise I'll forget about it. Gotta keep that up to date. So that is number 201. Echoestopia 100%. And today is the 13th. Wow, I haven't completed a ROM hack for bloody over a week now. That's pretty... And this is, what do we call it? Intermediate. I don't want to say it's a forgettable ROM hack, but it kind of is. It was okay, I guess. You know, a bit, yeah. Done. It is Friday the 13th. Wow. I want to be the Boshi. It's Boshi time. Let me search that. Brutally difficult 2D Masocore fan game of I Want to Be the Guy. Created by Jesper Erlandsen. Precise platforming, bullet hell boss fights, high difficulty obstacles. Yeah, I don't think, I mean, if people wanted to see me rage out over one of those, I could do it one day, but it'd be nice if I could get one on my Mister. Because then I wouldn't have to change too much of my setup. But I think people use keyboards to control them, so I don't know what the story is there. I think I would need to fuck around with my streaming setup. Maybe I might buy a dedicated streaming PC or something like that. Something just could look into it. If it had an integrated, like Nvidia is what you want, but maybe Radeon would work fine for that. I don't know. I don't know what the software support for Radeon is like in OBS. So we've got options now. Don't really know what to do. We're obviously done with this, so we can find something else to play. I don't feel like booting up Grand Poo World 2 right now, and it's kind of 6 o'clock, which would be when I normally go and have dinner anyway. So there's like Arcadia by Dom. Super Weagle World. Super Zoxau World. I don't know, maybe someone can suggest something. Is there something that I can just sort of... No, Nah, even if I booted up like a Nightmare Cafe or something, that's still probably going to take me over an hour. I should go have dinner, I suppose. What can I do? Nino World, coffee and tea. There's heaps of stuff in. I could just quickly like boot up something. Did I finish ambulance? Abby builds levels. Or down, fresh hops. Beth Takes a Walk was cool. Masterpiece. Moon. Oops, all fortresses. Let's quickly do that, shall we? Let's just quickly do a bonus run of Oops, all fortresses. Free Luigi. I haven't played that one, no. Might have a look at it. But I just need something quick that I can do before having dinner. So Free Luigi is how many exits and stuff? It's an intermediate standard Kaizo. Ah, 9 exit. Yeah, from memory that's not free. Yeah, that could be interesting. I'll just quickly change the stream title. Oops, all fortresses for fun. And then we'll just tab. How do I search? Filter. Oops. All fortresses. That'll do. Okay, that's a death block. Okay, we're waiting. Wow. Wow. This would be a fun one to speedrun, I think. Okay. No swearing in this. Okay. Oh, shit. That's cool. Yo. Exit 1. Exit 2. I do like boo rings. Okay, you gotta wait. This is actually really cool for some reason. I don't know why. Why did I do that? Okay. This needs like limited lives or something like that, so you actually sort of like give a shit about dying. Oh yeah. I think this is one of the best beginner ROM hacks. This is on the list of like, if someone was interested in playing Kaizo, like, you know, something you can just give someone that they can play through casually, that they'll have fun with. Sort of lulls you into a false sense of, oh, Kaizo's easy, but that's interesting anyway. Oops. Well, that was bullets. Shit. Apparently I can play Kaizo, see? It's nice to remind yourself that, yeah, it can be easy, you know? Controlling Mario isn't that difficult. Oh shit. Jumping on slow motion, falling enemies isn't that difficult. Interesting, that one. Okay. That's cool, that one. Sort of teaching you about... Wait, what? Interesting. That's true as well. Wait, what the? Yeah, that's true. But it also must be the hard thing about making ROM hacks for other people. Because you're like, yeah, that's fine, right? And then other people play it and go, this is jank, it's unreadable. Fucking turd, you know. I think that's it, isn't it? Is that it? That's it. Maybe I could play a free Luigi after dinner, but I think I'll go back to Grand Poo World 2. Yeah, there, we just did it again. Anyway, that's one that I can recommend if you're like bored one day, you can play this. But anyway, I just did that to kind of like, I just took an ad break and I didn't want to end stream. So let's find a raid target. I've got to go have dinner and stuff, so there's no sense playing Grand Poo World 2 or something silly like that. So let's have a look in the Mario World category and see who's on. First name Bart's on, of course. He's playing Mario again, which is cool. Lizard Machine is playing the Dram 3. So Heads is first name, but hey Google, heads or tails? Tails. We're gonna raid Lizard Machine, who's playing Dram 3, which is cool. Oh yeah, that's a tough level. All right, we'll go say hello to our mate Lizard, who's playing the Dram 3, which is the opposite end of the spectrum of Absorb Fortresses. Yeah, anyway, but before this we played whatever it was. Fuck, I can't remember now. It was the Echo, whatever it was called. We played some new intermediate hack anyway. I've already forgotten what it is. That's funny. Is it going to be in my stream title? Yeah, echoestopia by elwawa. That's it. So that was the main event. We just played this for something silly to do. Anyway, let's go say hello to Lizard Machine. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Thanks for the follow, bro digits. Thanks for the streak, Ken Kaneki. And I'll see you all over at Lizards in a sec. And we'll be back for some Grand Poo World 2, some actual Kaizo action after dinner, which is in about an hour or so, something like that. And because it's Friday night, I should be able to play late, so probably end up trying to beat as many exits in GPW2 as I can. See you in a bit. Let's say hello to Lizard Machine. I'll catch you later. Bye.